Hey guys, it's Elkskins, and look what's together. The four-wheel wagon. I still gotta grease it, which I'll do that before I put it away. Like I said, it's not perfect, by no means. The sides are bolted down with nylock nuts. The front is bolted down with nylock nuts. That is not original setup, but you know what? For what I'm going to use it for, it's fine. The back gate is removable, and that's basically what I want. You see? That's how it's supposed to be originally, with wing nuts on the bottom. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm looking more at the dump trailer. This is the corner that's rotted out. Bad. So that's going to get redone. Looking at it, it's going to need the floor, at least back to here, replaced. It's really pokey right there, which is common. And some up front. This corner here is going to be a headache. I know I can cut out at least this much. Maybe I'll do the corner on this side too. The back is not too terrible. I can get in there and do that. Where the scraper is on the back, or the brace, it's cracked, which is alright. I mean, this will be the third one I've done, and all three were like that. The previous one, I had a heck of a time. Well, basically what I was doing was I was just chasing a bunch of pinholes with the second one, the middle one that I'd done. So, or with the previous one. The 64 was the easiest. I had to do a little bit in the back on it, and basically it. I'm gonna pull stuff out tomorrow night and clean up a little bit, move stuff around, make a little bit of room. Saturday morning, I'll have this out and do pictures better. You know, the wagon here. So, that'll be good. It might be afternoon time. I'm not sure. Saturday morning, I may just run over to Farm and Fleet and Walmart and pick up a couple things. Now, I was talking with Terrell today, and he kind of thought it was a good idea. Across the front of this dump trailer, I'm thinking about stenciling Elkskin's ratty trailer. Because this one's going to be a ratty trailer. But I'm hoping it can come all apart. The previous one I did was not easy. The tub was tweaked. The axle was bent. And the tube the axle was in was bent. And that was a pain in the rear. I wasn't even able to slide the axle out of that one. The 64, the axle slid out. So I'm hoping this axle will slide out. If it does, the tongue will come off, and it will make it easy. Because then I can move stuff around nice and easily, won't have so much weight. So, you know, It's gonna be a little bit of a process. I definitely have to get more welding wire, which is about $20. My main goal is to get the tub done next week and start getting it ready for more work. Like, basically, it's gonna be pity, but it's not gonna be you know what I mean. It's not gonna be that bad. What I mean. The outside's gonna look a little ratty. It is gonna be painted regal red, just like the rest of this stuff, with white rims. I know I don't use the correct almond white for the rims. I use a gloss or a semi-gloss. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's my stuff. I pick the colors. And regal red is my favorite red for the wheel horses. Other people use international. It's somewhere between the two is the correct color. But I gotta get 2 inner tubes, which that won't be until closer to next weekend, because next week I plan on, like I said, getting this thing torn apart. And well, I'm planning on doing that this weekend, is having it tore apart, have the tub up on the sawhorses like I done before. I can't remember how I did it, but I'll figure it out. I may have to look through my pictures and find out. I'm wanting to say I may have put boards down, because somewhere I have pictures. I know on Red Square I got pictures of the previous wagon that I did, the one that was bent. But like I said, you can see it's dirty. That's because it was used as a flower pot, a big flower pot. So, you know, got to do what I got to do to get it going correctly. Somebody spray painted it white, unless the red is that faded. But it looks like it's been spray painted white. But it will go back to red. I'm gonna definitely bedline it. I may, like, I use 2 cans on this. Well, 1.5. I may use 4 on this one. That's what I did with the previous, as I used about 4 of them. Because I laid it on pretty heavy. And that will help tremendous. And then once that's dry, it will get red over it, just like I did here, and just like I did to the previous one. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling on, and I'll end this video here, and then when I start to tear into it, like, I don't know if it will be tomorrow night after I move stuff around, or Saturday, more than likely Saturday, I'm going to shoot for, because I need to get this put away before I tear into this. I just wanted this in the shed so any remaining ice and whatnot can thaw out. So, the dump handle's bent a little bit. That's common. Even though the previous one that I did had no dump handle. The serial ID is missing on this. It should have been right there. And there's no spot on this for a tag. It would be about right in here if it had the metal tag. But the, yeah, it's going to get a new spring also. But the model tag's supposed to be right in here on the older ones. I'd have to look and figure out which trailer this is exactly. But I'm wanting to say it's a late 60s. So the 64, that model went from, I want to say 64 to 66 or 67. I'd have to look. But in the 70s, towards the end of these tub style, they had bolt-on tires, which this is not bolt-ons. You know, bolt-on is like that. And yes, I used the original bolts and washers. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Keep an eye out for Red Square and whatnot. I'm also on Red Square going to put a picture of the wagon when I first got it home. And it has my dad in it. So, of this one right here. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. And see you on the next one.